The Little Hawkeye Conference is looking to expand, and a metro school is taking a serious look at making the move. So this issue is on next week's Urbandale School Board meeting as members weigh both the pros and cons of moving. We want to bring in Sports Director Keith Murphy to talk a little bit more about this conference, what could be a conference shuffle. So let's talk about Urbandale right now. Where are they at?
So Urbandale is in the CIML, but Urbandale is the smallest school by enrollment in the CIML. And some of the coaches feel like it would be better for the student athletes there to go to a smaller conference where they could compete and win more games and possibly win championships, conference championships. And some coaches feel like they're in the current best conference there is, the CIML, and you want to play and compete against the very best, so why leave? So there's not unanimity on what they would like to do. As you look at it here, the CIML, Janae, as you see the schools, Dowling, Johnston, Urbandale, Southeast Polk, Waukee Northwest, West Des Moines Valley, Ankeny Centennial. These are schools that are constantly competing for championships, most of them. And the Little Hawkeye Conference currently consists of DCG, Indianola, Newton, Norwalk, Oskaloosa, Pella, and Pella Christian. They invited many different schools, but Van Meter, PCM, and Knoxville have said, they've already said no to the Little Hawkeye Conference. But Urbandale is still considering, and Ames, Urbandale, Des Moines Christian, Nevada are all still apparently weighing the decision. But again, Van Meter, PCM, and Knoxville have said no for now.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit just about the reasons why Little Hawkeye Conference would want to expand, the pros for them, just to get more competition, more variety for their schools?
Well, Grinnell left the Little Hawkeye Conference, so that leaves the Little Hawkeye Conference with 7 schools, which is kind of an odd number. And what the Little Hawkeye Conference would like to do is to get to 10 or 12 teams and have them in divisions with 6 big schools by enrollment and 6 smaller schools by enrollment. And Urbandale is trying to weigh all of this, and they're going to talk about it at the school board meeting, but they've already asked for feedback from all of their coaches, and the coaches are kind of split on what they should do.
Sure.
Some of the coaches feel like, let's stay and continue to compete, and some of the coaches feel like it's mentally draining to really lose most of the games competing against these other schools, which the Urbandale coaches feel like have more resources than they do at Urbandale. So a lot is being considered.
There's a lot to consider, huh? Right?
Yeah, there really
as
is.
far as then not just the coaches, but then parents, I mean, the players, you'd probably have that same split. Some weighing that decision and saying, yeah, that would be good for our student athlete to have some different competition.
Right. The coaches who are for staying in the CIML point out that the competition all season long is against the best there is, so that when you get to the postseason, you're prepared for it. And they make the argument that if you come down in competition, you're still going to have to go to the same postseason, because Urbandale wouldn't be changing the size of the school, you're just changing the conference you're in. So while the regular season competition could get easier, the postseason competition would remain the same. And it's worth pointing out too that for the most part, this does not impact football at all, because football goes by divisions that are set up by the Iowa High School Athletic Association every couple of years.
Just last question then. Say they do go ahead and move to this Little Hawkeye Conference. I mean, are they able to then say, hey, we want to try it out and go back? Is that something that you see, or it's like once you move, you're there?
Well, you would have to commit to it for a certain amount of time, but once the contract of the conference is up, you could move back. But it is a lot to consider, and one of the many things being considered that they'll go over is the amount of travel. Because in the CIML, if you think of those schools we saw that are currently in the CIML, it's basically the metro.
Right.
And this would be a little more travel to and from games. So that's one of the many things that will be weighed. It's a big decision.
It is. All right. Well, that's why we brought in our big sports director, Keith Murphy, to outline the pros and cons. We thank you for your time.
You bet.